important baseball here tonight in Baltimore. Orioles versus a team that they would love to exercise some demons against. That's the Tampa Bay Rays. But, Roch, leading to this game, any latest moves by the Baltimore Orioles?
Yes, the one we've all been waiting for. I kid. Logan Allen was outrighted to AAA. He passed through waivers. Only made 3 appearances here after he was claimed off waivers from the Guardians. He was swapped out for another lefty, Nick Vespi. Unlike Paul Fry, they didn't work out a trade. They were really hoping they could keep him in the organization, send him down. I think they were disappointed they only were able to give him 3 looks. He used to be a highly regarded prospect, and he's only 24. He's under team control. He is out of minor league options. But sometimes you just can't provide those opportunities depending on if there's injuries or usage. You need a fresh arm, and Vespi was really beating down the door with a 0 ERA at Norfolk. So Allen was kind of the odd man out. They did get him through waivers, and there's a very good chance we'll see him again. You know how that shuttle gets revved up. The problem is if he comes up, you're going to have to DFA him again because he is out of options.
He's out of options. Now, is anyone else getting an extended look right now with the Orioles?
Yeah, Tyler Nevin is actually kind of the opposite of what Allen went through here. He's in the lineup again tonight. It's a start number 6 at first base. There's been 7 at third base, a couple in left, 1 in right. And that regular playing time has got to be helping him. One of the many things. I mean, he's 5 for 10 with 2 RBIs in his last 3 games. Right. And Brandon High was telling me earlier, he said, I just really like when he's not trying to hit home runs. He's got power. That pop will come when he's not searching for it. But he had a really good at-bat couple yesterday against Miguel Castro, the former Oriole. It's a tough right-on-right matchup, and he gets a single to the opposite field. So they really like the power he has, but also they think he's a pretty good hitter. He needs the regular time, and I think it's a little easier to relax and find that comfort zone when you know you're going to be in the lineup somewhere. And we'll see if that keeps up. But it's nice that he is getting that audition. There's not like a traffic jam at third base for him. So those opportunities are there for him.
Now, in the clubhouse, I see this young man chomping at the bit, look like a caged bull right now. What's the latest on Ryan Mountcastle?
Yeah, he took batting practice outside again today. It went really well, so he is eligible to come off the IL tomorrow. And he predicted the last few days it was going to happen, and nothing has changed. Hyde expects him in the lineup tomorrow, back in the middle of it. No more radiating pain from the thumb all the way up the forearm, which apparently is a bad thing. You don't want that. That's gone now. So, in fact, you had to worry at first when you heard that. Is it really going to be 10 days? That is,
I worry.
Minimum.
I'm not kidding you.
Yes, especially anything wrist, elbow, forearm. We always worry, and he's so important to this club, and you want him to stay healthy, and especially the lineup. It's got some holes in it, obviously, so he's really important. But it looks like it's just going to be those 10 days, and he will be back in the lineup tomorrow, which necessitates, of course, a corresponding roster move.
Now, I cannot let you go without addressing the elephant in the room.
Yes.
Where's Adley Rutschman?
Oh, I thought that was my weight gain.
No,
Thank
no.
you. He is still in Charlotte with Norfolk. He's not in the lineup tonight, but I've heard from multiple people he's listed among the reserves. He's on the bench, so he's still there. And we're still waiting. We thought maybe it would happen at the beginning of this homestand, maybe at the beginning of this series. Is it this weekend? Is it next week when they're on the road, the 3 in New York, the 5 in Boston with the off day in between, then they're back home at the end of the month, and I keep saying it's happening in May. I can't predict because I've been wrong multiple times, and so have other people on the beat. He's caught 3 straight games or 3 straight nights before tonight. That was an important thing. He's starting to heat up, which they were waiting for. Last 3 games, home run, RBI single. So you feel like he's right there now. I think this is just a rest night.
Yeah.
And then makes another start. And then maybe we see him after that. I can't predict, other than the fact that it's happening this month, and I know there's a lot of frustration. They want to make sure that tricep's healed. He's not going to have any sort of problems coming back where he's catching regularly and all of a sudden it flares up again. They want him to be comfortable again, facing higher level pitching, which seems to be happening sooner rather than later.
How important is that? He's a rookie.
Yes.
When he finally gets here, he'll be a rookie. He's not a rookie yet.
Right.
How important will he be instantly to this Orioles lineup?
I mean, there's a threat, and whether it's the middle of the lineup, whether it's farther down, I feel like they love the work they're getting from their 2 catchers right now behind the plate, working with the pitching staff, calling a game, throwing out runners, all the things defensively is exactly what they thought happened.
I talked about that today.
Yes, and you see the improvement in the pitching, the ERA, the staff ERA, rotation, bullpen. A lot of that has to do with the catching, but they're not getting anything offensively at this point. And I feel like eventually Rutschman's going to be able to do all of that. It's just a question of when, but I feel like he's at least going to be kind of a presence in the lineup that's missing. But we also have to figure out there aren't a lot of guys that come in, hit the ground running, and are hitting 400. There may be an adjustment period in the majors, or is for most guys.
Yeah.
But I think we're all excited to see that adjustment period if it happens.
I am so excited. I'm anticipating it. I wanted it to happen. I predicted today because you told me that. No, thanks a lot, Roch. Appreciate that.